Good afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. We've got a winter warmer on the way. A small nation with the big hearts and an impressive World Cup record, taking on the huge country with rhythm in their feet and an unrivaled World Cup record. If you like football played with a unique joy, you're in the right place. If you like dancing, you're quite possibly in the right place. Or if it's a story of the little guy beating the odds, then stick around too, because Croatia have made the improbable happen before. The national anthems, starting with Croatia. Croatia's goal is to reach a third World Cup semi-final, whilst Brazil eye a ninth. And to do that, they have to stop a run of 5 successive defeats to European opposition in World Cup knockout games. Lovren uses him now. Modric. Came Richarlison to challenge, and Modric was already committed to raising his leg high. Vinicius Junior again, give him time to receive and to have another go, which he does. Watched all the way by Livakovic. Juranovic is getting up a good head of steam here. Pasalic. It's a really dangerous ball. Two had a chance. Juranovic was the first in line, and Perisic came in behind him, and neither could make proper contact.
Well, it's brilliant from Juranovic, driving from right back, just making things happen. He lashes at this. He could guide it, try and get his side foot onto it. He does everything right. The ball's brilliant, but that part there, just a bit of composure, get good contact on the ball.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Nicely worked, brilliantly played. What a good block it was from Guardiola. He again is Brazil's most dangerous player. Neymar wants to be. And Neymar goes in to dig out a shot, but it was as much of a pass into the gloves of Livakovic.
Well, they've just got so much talent. So many people to choose from when it comes to opening the door. On this occasion, Vinicius Junior.
Kovacic to keep his balance. Juranovic. Was the boot raised high by Danilo? I think it probably was. Yeah. In fact, the card's out already.
It's definitely a dangerous play.
He's got the chance to feed it all the way over the other side, which he's done. Perisic went for the early one.
Don't blame him though. He's got that. I have to say, Juranovic now on this right-hand side has been brilliant. He's had a great half an hour with a Croatian shirt. Lovely ball switched across, and
Danilo. Neymar through the legs of Brozovic, who then hold him back. He'll get the next card.
It's silly for Brozovic, that. You're going to have these moments with Neymar.
Neymar. Pasalic did his duty, switched on in time to do it again. That will be a free kick. Then goes Vinicius Junior.
Well, they're pointing at Brozovic. He's on a yellow already.
It's got to be Neymar. It took a little touch, I think, off the centre of that wall, and Livakovic was more than ready for it. Maybe they needed a Roberto Carlos special from years gone by. It's only halfway, and it might not even be that. 7 of Croatia's last 8 knockout games at the World Cup and Euros have gone to extra time. And when they do, they usually prevail. Brazil have got to do quite a bit more. Croatia are doing just fine. Half-time. It's Croatia 0, Brazil 0. Will Neymar be pushed a little higher up in support of Richarlison? Will Brazil find their flow? Got a free kick straight away for a Modric push.
With the ability of the players that he has, it doesn't take much for them to open up a locked door. Just got to put it together.
Great touch by Sosa. Here's Rafinha. Eder Militao across. Livakovic had to react. Guardiola was very close to turning that into his own net inadvertently.
Well, he had to make a challenge, Guardiola. Didn't know what was behind him. The keeper, he done really well.
Neymar loses that to Juranovic. Here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Neymar. What a good tackle, but there's a real mix-up to follow. Livakovic to the rescue. Flag to the rescue too. Michael Oliver wants a quick word with one or two.
Well, it's complete panic for Croatia. Neymar has to do better here. Gave them the opportunity at least.
Time for another Juranovic scamper. He's made his way into the box. Perisic was already lying in wait. Perisic with the ball in, it was too high. The timing was so nearly right.
Yeah, it was close. I think it's Perisic on that right-hand side.
Danilo. Richarlison. Here's Neymar. And there was Livakovic. Vinicius Junior tries to keep it all going for Brazil.
It's really good from Richarlison, this. It's kind of what he does best. He keeps things alive, fights for things, lovely turn, slots in Neymar. You see what he's trying to do. He just doesn't get his contact right on it again. Just gets away from him there.
Rodrigo. This is the ball to his hero, Neymar, who's been pulled there by Brozovic. Now, Brozovic was yellow carded for showing that even brilliant Brazilians have those avid moments. Nearly falls for Lucas Paquetá, it does now, but Livakovic has been up to everything that's come his way. His reactions have been razor sharp.
Yeah, he gets out really quick here. There's another fortunate one, though. Little deflection here, I think.
Modric. Late tackle on Andre Kramaric. That's enough for booking. Rodrigo. Richarlison. Neymar! Look who's there again, rushing from his line at exactly the right moment.
Yeah, much more difficult chance, this one. And it's because of him, Livakovic, again, getting off his line, cutting down the angle.
Modric taken out. The chance of a break being stopped so cynically is the reason why it is a yellow card. A yellow card for experienced Marquinhos. Anthony taking on Sosa, and again bundled over. Game goes on with Casemiro, and he's picked out Rodrigo, and it's Lucas Paquetá, and it was straight at Livakovic.
Good play, though. Beautiful bit of skill down this right-hand side from Anthony. Pops it through the legs here of Sosa. They keep it alive at the back post, and
Casemiro darting from the right from Anthony's trying to stay on side. Rodrigo. Casemiro's ball in for Richarlison. He was under significant pressure from Guardiola. That was about as good as he could have done.
yeah, when he's capable, he'll take some header from there.
Casemiro just to have a shot, and he was eaten up by Petkovic. Good tracking back. Here's Anthony. Anthony's layoff. And another chance, and it's straight wide. It's going to be corner, it's deflected wide from Eder Militao. Anthony. We are halfway through the 4th minute of additional time. And this is Anthony. And it was Livakovic watching it oh so carefully into his clutches. It's going to extra time. It might go to penalties, at which he excelled in the last round against Japan. We should know, when it's Croatia, it's not a 90-minute football match. You have to dig in, get ready for the full duration. Should have known this was coming. Both of these sides devilishly difficult to beat. Brazil have only lost one of their last 19 games. That was against Cameroon in the group stage, when it was a dead rubber for them. Neymar to put it over. That was Pedro. Lucas Paquetá. What happened there?
Paquetá trying to allow the ball to go out. It was Pedro that headed it, and it's not a foul, so he's given the throw into Croatia.
Chico looks as puzzled as we are. Brazilian fans don't stop. When we arrived in Qatar some weeks ago, it was the hordes in the yellow and green hoop jerseys who were making all the noise at the airport. It's that same bunch again leading the singing tonight. So we have a look at Anthony getting rattled by that, and you can understand why he might feel a little bit slighted by Borna Sosa.
Oh yeah, he's all over him, so he's a finger in his mouth.
Didn't really. Anthony's checked. He's not happy with Borna Sosa at all.
Well, he's getting physical with him, Sosa. Look at this for a bit of skill. Oh.
Anthony, oh beautiful, drew Sosa in, off he goes. Rodrigo. It's a good looking ball in. Not resulted in anything positive for Brazil, but it needed attacking, it needed a gamble.
It did, but there's some really good defending here as well from Sosa at the back post. Watch him. Exactly what you want at this point in the game if you're a fullback like Sosa, someone like Perisic.
There's the chance there for something pretty special, but I think there was a slip. Just as Pedro tried to make the most of it, he lost his footing. Eder Militao. What a good tackle.
Big tackle. Big tackle that from Dejan Lovren.
And Modric has got Petkovic moving. He doesn't move brilliantly. Oh, he's done brilliantly. What about that from Petkovic? Plays it across, and it's over the top. What a chance for Brozovic after some brilliant work by the substitute centre-forward.
It looked like he was going nowhere, and he just rolls it one through your legs. And when Brozovic comes onto this, just can't keep it down.
Marquinhos. Neymar. Rodrigo returns it. Neymar, they're walking their way through. Neymar! That's what we've been waiting for!
One of the best players in the world turns up in this game. What a goal that is by Neymar. Got one thing in his mind: I'm driving right through the heart of you. The composure at the end to go by the keeper, and he just sticks it in the roof of the net. The balance, the composure, the brilliance. It's not been there all night, but when it really mattered for his country, He's delivered again.
And it's the goal that takes him level with Pelé as Brazil's all-time record goal scorer. 77 for the greatest international team in the world. But they'll have to play going the other way after a moment's break because it's half-time in extra time. And finally, the match lit up by the magical number 10 Neymar. 1-0 Brazil, 15 minutes to go. Guardiola, that was too casual. Played through for Fred. Guardiola's recovered. I think he did enough, got to the ball.
Great tackle.
Perisic. There was Danilo. Modric. There was Casemiro, but he's only helped it onto a Croatian player. And that'll be helped onto Oršić by Vlasic. They've got 3 to aim for. Oršić pulls it across. 1-1! It's been buried by Pekovic. Brazil were all but celebrating victory. But Croatia are never, ever done.
Well, they just don't go away, this team. They've got spirit, they've got fight, and they've got quality. They kept this ball alive. And just look at Pekovic in the middle of the box there. When he strikes this, it just gets a tiny deflection. It just takes it past Alisson, just there, off the leg of Marquinhos. This has been one of the best extra times I've seen in a long time.
This has been terrific, this extra 30, and it's not done yet. There's Anthony. Stopped by Guardiola. And fouled by Perisic.
And these two have been at it. It's a poor free kick to give away at this time of the game from Perisic.
In from Neymar. It's not away yet. And there is a chance, and Livakovic is ready for it. Fred, free kick Croatia. How good does he continue to be?
Yeah, I mean, he should save it. It's right at him. But he's there.
He wasn't bad either. Oliver Kahn watches on approvingly. By a penalty shootout, Neymar and co thought they'd won it. They had Croatia a checkmate. But this bunch of checkmates is a band of brothers that's never beaten. 1-1 at full time. Plenty of fun to come. Vlasic scores, and emphatically so.
Very good penalty.
Rodrigo, only 21 years old. He's already wrapped up a few good games for Real Madrid, some very good games. How are his nerves? It's a Neymar-style approach. But it's a save from Livakovic, who's at it again for Croatia. He saved the first two against Japan, 1 out of 1 now against Brazil.
Yeah, it's not a good penalty.
And Maya scores, and he went down the middle too. Casemiro does score. 2-1 Croatia after 2 kicks each.
But it had to be a good one.
All of those years in the game. All of those accolades. Now a pressure penalty. What pressure? What pressure on Luka Modric's shoulders. He showed no signs of any. International newcomer. And he scores. Up to the task. Brazil still in this. But they need a Croatian mistake. Orsic has not been on the field very long at all, the last substitute. But he's taken Croatia to the brink of the World Cup semi-final with that.
What about that for a penalty? Right in the side netting.
The wise old head of Marquinhos is entrusted with keeping his country in the competition. Marquinhos has to beat Livakovic or Brazil are out of the World Cup. And he hasn't done it! Croatia have yet again! They truly are a footballing miracle! Neymar left high and dry. Little bit reminiscent of Mo Salah for Egypt against Senegal in the African Cup of Nations final. You surely don't leave your main man till last. The main man for Croatia has been Livakovic again, saving the first spot kick from Rodrigo that set the tone. But Croatia, from the penalty mark, are dead-eye perfect. What a story, Jermaine. Again, involving this little footballing nation.
What more can you say? They're just so spirited. They never give in. You always felt that they deserved something from this game. Hearts have been broken in Brazil.
Out of the bed, come over to the right side. Always negative, you gotta look at the bright side. The heat on the block, no, I ain't white side. I was on the hill, now I'm chilling on the white side. You ain't gotta work, baby, I can change your lifestyle. Heard she had a leak, so I had to put the pipe down. And she always screaming, hit a pillow, tell her bite down. Every time we lean